Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm back with another video for our ephemera for the Let's Be Jolly journal, okay? Cut some threads off here. Okay, so I wanted to make a video because I didn't feel like starting to decorate my house yet, so I wanted to keep working on this fun little journal here. So in the front here, I was thinking we need something special. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to put one of the pockets here? And I had some glitter letters, and I spelled out lists. And then I thought, we'll put a cute little boy here with this elf hat on. But what I did was I printed out one of the journal cards. And this is, like I told you, they come two on a page. And then you could fold them, glue them together, and you have a journal card. But I thought, well, we need a little booklet, like a list, right on the the Christmas list. Boy, if I could talk today, that'd be really good, wouldn't it? Let me try that again. So anyway, what I did was, this is one of the background pages. I printed it 4 times, and I cut the pages to fit in here. And then I just used a 3-hole pamphlet stitch real quick to put that together. So there are, how many pages? You get 2 pages per, 2 to, you print it out. I printed it double-sided, the same design. And then, let's see how many. You get 2 per page you print out. So I think you can put as many as you want, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, I think there's like 14, so that'd be 28 sides in here. So I didn't want to make it too bulky, but enough where you have enough. And if you need 2 books, if you have a lot of people you buy gifts for, make 2 books. I think 2 might be better than 1 thick one for the pocket. But anyway, so I did that. And then I just took a little gold clip and tied a piece of ribbon on there and put that on top of it, because I thought the reason I'm doing it in the front here, I thought would be good because if you're going Christmas shopping, you need to just grab that little booklet and throw it in your purse. So I thought, well, we'll put it right away in the front. This way you just open that cover up and grab that booklet out of there and then put it in your purse, and then it's a nice keepsake to have. To remember what you bought your children or your grandchildren or your husband or whoever you're buying gifts for. So I thought that would be perfect. You don't have to do this in the beginning, but I thought it would be a good thing. And I'm just having him looking up. Maybe that's his mom. Okay. And I like the little bit of glitter, since we are adding little bits of glitter in this book anyway. So I thought that would be fun. So yeah, I like it. Simple but functional, right? We need that. We need that book in there. Okay, so then, what else did I do here? We did that, the circle. Oh, I had some green vintage rickrack, so I did glue that on and had it hanging over on the side here. Oh, we're going to make a project for this page here. And what we're going to do is make like a file folder type thing to keep, you can stick your receipts in there. Because you know how you want to keep your receipts in case you have to return something or whatever, right? Or if it's defective when you open it, we need somewhere to put our receipts. But it has to be cute, right? So, and remember, some of these ideas I'm getting from Septeria 18, like I listed below, or Michelle a Pink Strawberry, and then some are mine. So it's just a mixture of all things. So I printed out this page. And oh, one more thing. I neglected to mention in the first video that this page and the collage page and this page and I think a couple more, this page, Joey Cardmaker has a Ko-fi site, and he gives freebies usually to coordinate with his kits. So this is part of the freebie. There's about maybe 3 or 4 sheets of freebies that coordinate with this kit. So and I did go back and link it in the first video, and then I will also link it in this video, that you could go to his Ko-fi site and download the coordinating bits. Okay, that's what I forgot to tell you in the first video, but I did rectify that. All right, so I printed the collage on one side and this page on another. Now US is 8.5 by 11, but we're going to cut this into a square. So you just need to cut it into a square, whatever size you print on, whatever you can get. If A4 is like, I think 8 1/4, so then you would do 8 1/4 by 8 1/4, but we are 8.5. I think I made a prototype here too, so let me see. I think we're going to do, yeah, for US we're going to cut this, because this is 8.5, we're going to cut this 8.5. So we need a square, okay? And I like to keep this on this side here, so I'm going to get my cutter out, carefully put it here, and I am going to cut this into a square, keeping this pretty package side on here. So I'm just going to line it up to 8.5 and cut it off, and then you can always use that for something. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. So we have an 8.5 inch square, right? Okay, now let me try to walk you through this. We're going to do some scoring. So if you have a little scoreboard, if you don't, if you're good at just creasing and folding, then go for it, right? I just have my little mini scoreboard here. So holding it like this, we are going to make a score. 1 score vertically and 1 score horizontally. The vertical score, we are going to make at 4.5. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to line it up, and I'm going to score at 4.5, like this. Okay, and then we're going to turn it this way, like that, and then we're going to make 1 score mark at 2. All right, so 1 score mark at 2, like that. Okay, all right, now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this at the vertical score mark. Just find, I didn't want to press too hard because this is just printed on 28. I like to do all my journal pages and my ephemera on 28-pound paper. That's just my preference, okay? Because I just think it's more substantial and I like the feel of it. So we folded it there, so it's going to look like this. And then we are going to fold up on the other score at the 2-inch mark that we did. I didn't press very hard, but I can see it. That's what we're doing. Did I fold it good? Yes, I did. Okay. So that's what we did so far, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our cutter back out. Okay, and we're going to take this side, the short side here, we're going to put it in the cutter at about, let's see, we're going to do about 1/2 inch. So line it up at your 1/2 inch mark, and we're going to only cut up to a certain point from the bottom up. So we're going to leave, let's leave about 2 inches at the top, okay? it's not rocket science. I mean, we don't have to, doesn't have to be exact, but I'm going to leave about 2 inches or so at the top, and I'm going to cut that 1/2 inch off like that. Okay, so we have that. Now I'm going to just take my scissors, and I'm going to make like a little tab. So you don't have to be exact on this. So I'm just cutting that at an angle, and then I'm going to cut this part at an angle similar. Okay, that's all we need to do. So it looks like this now. All right, let me get my cutter again out of the way. All right, so we have that. So we made like our little faux tab here, right? Okay, now on this, where we folded up here, this line here, this middle line, we're going to cut straight up to that horizontal fold. Okay, so we're just going to cut on the fold up to this horizontal score mark, right, like that. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Now you're going to use your glue. What we're going to do is we're going to fold this up here. We're going to make this a pocket, and then we're going to fold the cover back over, and this flap here is going to go up and make a pocket here like that. You can just refold it. So this is what's going to be. It's going to be a pocket in here. You open it up, there's a pocket here, and we're going to glue this to the page. Now, if you want, you can glue this and this and make another tuck here, or you can just glue this, this, and this and make it a side tuck. We can figure that out, but right now, let's make our pockets, and then we can do a little decorating, I think. So I'm just going to get this down here, and I'm going to glue. Oh, you know what? I don't want to glue here. I'm sorry. Don't glue here. Let me wipe that off my hand. I think we're only going to glue one side to leave this side open. If you want, you can even round this corner here. Let me get my, let's see, my corner rounder on the 1/4 inch side. Yeah, we could even just do that. Put it in there and just give it a round corner there. And then on this one here, well, we could round one or just leave it as a full pocket. Let's decide. So I'm going to not glue the middle part. I'm just going to glue on this part here. I mean, if you want to glue it totally shut, you can. But I think you have a little more leeway by just gluing one side. You can kind of fit more in there when one side is open, right? So we're going to do that. And then when you close it, now, let's see, I think we're going to, I guess I have to make a decision, right? Let's do, if I do one side, we could leave one side open like that. Which side? I don't think it matters. I'll do this side. You don't have to if you don't want to. But for fun, we'll do it. Okay, let me put this back. Reaching over, sorry. And then we'll glue this one side here. Kind of like the opposite of the inside. And I think this will be perfect for receipts. Okay, and then I thought we could decorate the front. I was thinking of putting a tab. We could put a tab, one of these tabs here. If you don't like just how that looks, and even though we cut it, it's fine because we might have to trim it a little more. You can just glue a tab on here, and I think I'm gonna do that. I think you can leave it like this, but I think I'll just trim a smidge more off. And I'm going to fit this in here. So let me just see where it's going. We're just going to trim off a smidge more on the bottom. That's what I wanted to tell you too. You can do that. Just trim a smidge more off, and we're going to glue it right on there like that. Get that off. Make sure I cut enough off. Why not? I think it's going to look good. So let's, and we're going to glue that right on there. All right. I already inked and cut these out. So at night, while I'm crafting, I've got the Hallmark station on with the Christmas movies. Boy, if those don't put you in the mood, and they're, you know, they're light, they're easy, they're fun. Sometimes you get a tear in your eye, and I don't know. I'm enjoying watching them. They're just lighthearted, good, clean. You know what I mean? Clean movies. For a change, something, because I don't watch a lot of TV, but that channel I can watch if I decide I want to. I don't do a lot of TV watching, but I have no problem with the Hallmark channel. I love it. Okay, look, see, that looks nice on there. I like that. And so down here, since it's so busy, I have some more of that paper, the Christmas song paper. So I think I'm gonna just tear a piece, and we'll work with that. And if you don't have music paper, you can use real music paper. And I think I might have to cut that down just a smidge more. I hope that wasn't confusing, those directions on that that I gave you on how to make this, but I can go over it again if you need me to. So let's glue that on. I'm just going to give it a light dusting with some vintage photo. So it's like in the 60s here. It's 63 degrees out here in central Illinois. Well, I'm not central, more Midwest, you know, like not too far. More, yeah, I guess I'm central. I guess I'd be that. Anyway, it's crazy, this weather. I just don't understand, but I'm not going to complain. We don't have a choice anyway, but it feels nice. I have the window open a little bit just to get some fresh air in, because, you know, that's not going to happen anytime soon once that cold starts in. Okay, so we covered that up. I have these are pieces of ephemera from the kit, and I thought we'd put that there. I know quite a few of you have been saying that you bought Joey's kit and you're working with it, and that's nice. I mean, I just love it. Look at this cute little Santa, how cute he looks by his address label. I love it. He's cute. So yeah, it's a fun kit. You know, you don't have to, it's very light. That's what I like about it. You know, mostly we make journals, and there's a lot, we put a lot in there, and it's involved, and they're great. I love it. But sometimes it's just fun to work with a lighthearted kit, just to do fun pieces in it, right? I think so. All right, now we have to decide. So we have our pocket here, an open pocket, which I'm glad we did that. So we can fit things, receipts or whatever in here. And then you open it up, and we've got this pocket. Now we could put something here even. Let me see. I'm reaching over because it's in front of me. Let's see what we can put. I have a little piece of ribbon. I have this little girl. We could do that. Another Santa. Labels. Oh, let's see. How about, what if, let me just see what I grabbed here. Oh, maybe I'll take a different one that doesn't have so much red on it. One of these circles. They seem to all have red. Oh, here's one that's got some white. Maybe we'll do that one. I could even put a little piece of ribbon in there too, just to decorate it up. like that, because that's pretty right over here. Okay, I had this piece of ribbon laying, so I'm going to do it. And I think I got this ribbon at Hobby Lobby. It's like a double-sided stripe on one side and polka dot on another. Oh, I forgot to do a little inking here. Okay. And this kind of folder, this could be incorporated in any of our journals that we make, you know. How about, should I do it that way? No. Why did I do it that way? I want to do it this way. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me get that glue off there. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to put that on her. I wanted to put it on here. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm all right, girls. I'm okay. Girls and guys. Girls and guys. I know there's some gentlemen that watch. I don't mean to just single them out. So, girls and guys. Ladies and gents, okay? Because we're all making Christmas journals. Okay, and I left that free-flowing like that. I like that. So just a little something there. Not too bulky, right? That looks good. All right, now we need to put it on our page, and we have to decide if we need an extra tuck here. Can you see the green on this side? I made it hang off the side, so it kind of decorates both sides of the page. So we don't want to put it too close in there. I think here would be good, and maybe we'll do a side tuck, or we could do a side tuck that flips out, or we can do a top tuck. I have these are kind of short, but we could make it fit in there to pull out. We could put a tag in there, or we can make a tag. Or how would these fit if we did it this way? No, they'd hang out too much. So, let's see. I think we'll make it a top tuck. So I'll glue here, here, and here. That's what I'm going to do. And get my glue again. We're going to make it a top tuck. And we can put those tags in, or either make a tag. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put it right about here. Right there. So kind of more towards the bottom than the top, only because we're going to stick tags in there. So let me get that down on there. Hold it for a minute. All right. Super cute. We can even put, if we have a little dangle, like, well, it might be bulky in here, but you could put something here if you wanted to hang something from there, but we'll think about that, okay? Open it up. You have your pocket here to put your receipts, and it's a nice pocket to fit, because the receipts are all different sizes. And then we can even put receipts in here, and then we're going to either make a tag, or we're going to use some of these tags. I'll poke a hole and put some cute ribbons. We can put a couple of these in here even, like that. We'll see. We'll get back to that part, but we've got that piece of ephemera in. Okay, I'm going to show you another one. And that's going to go on the other side of the napkin that I copied, that I had, vintage napkin. Oh, I know, I need to show you some more. So I did put a ribbon, glued a piece of ribbon on this page because I thought it looked like swirls of frosting. So that, and then what else did I do? Oh, this is one of the pockets from the kit. So I did put the pocket here on the back of this vintage garden page that I put in there. Okay, and what else? I know I put some more rickrack and ribbon. Okay, that's the center. I love putting the ephemera in, and now it's starting to get chunky, this journal. Okay, so here on this page here, I glued some red ribbon here, and this is our paper clip, our flip that we made. Remember that? Okay, so this is the envelope that came with the kit, and I am going to fill that up with stuff. That's going to be a little full of goodies to further decorate the journal. And then here's that. And I'm still going to do something here, like a little collage maybe down here, where you could still journal on this page. I'll see on that. And then, okay, so here's that book page. Haven't done anything yet with that, but we will. I glued down the green rickrack here. And then, okay, did I do anything? Oh, okay. I put the other pocket here on the back of my coffee dyed and snowy looking page because I thought it looked real pretty. Okay, so did we do anything else? No. We're going to work on the other side of this right here. Okay, let me get my helping hands to hold this down. So the other cute little piece of ephemera we're going to make here is, and I made two just to kind of show you, like these little vellum pockets that I used some of the images from the kit inside. So it's like a muted picture, see? And you can make them any size depending on what you have. And it's made with vellum, one of the images, some of the ephemera that came with it, and then I put the sticky double-sided tape with the glitter on there. And you can make them, I put some of the tea cards in here for now. And so this is too small, but that's what I used with the leftover piece of vellum. But we're going to make this kind of size here. And look how cute that's going to look on here. I love it. So the image, I made one with the children, which I love. And then here's another image. It says Season's Greetings, and it's the town, like, you know, people shopping and snowy and the cars, the vintage cars. So I thought we could make one. I'll show you how to make one here, okay? So I've got to get my vellum, get a piece of vellum, and I'll give you a size. But like I said, you could make it any size you want. So the size you'll want to do will be determined by the size of your piece that you want to put in the vellum. I'm looking for my ruler. So this one measures 4 inches. 4 inches. We're going to fold it depending on the size of this, 2.5. But so this is 4 inches, and I think this was 4 inches. So you want to have a little bit of a border. So we're going to do 4 1/4. We're going to cut this vellum. This vellum here is a piece of 8.5 by 11 vellum. And since the image is 4, I'm going to add a 1/4 inch, so I have a little border on each side. So that'd be 4 1/4. And we're going to cut it, just cut it straight down for now. So let me get that up, my cutter out again. And I'm going to cut a piece at 4 1/4 of my vellum here. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay, let me make sure I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so we're going to take this image, and I want to measure I'm not gluing this. I'm just laying this on here and backwards because I want to see my little extra edge I left here. And I'm going to do the same up on the top here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of lay it there, hold it there. Now you can make a little mark with a pencil. Let me get my pencil. See my Christmas pencil? Okay, so I have my little 1/8 of an inch kind of all around, so I'm going to do that here as well. I'm going to make a little pencil mark there, and then what you can do is, if you see it, you can just fold it, or you can give it a light score. It's whatever you want to do. Whatever is easier for you. I'm not going to score. I'm going to be brave and line it up with my pencil mark and hope I did good. And I'm going to give it a crease. Okay, let's make sure I did that. So this is going to be like the window over the scene. Okay, that worked out. Okay, so now that we did that, I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back just to hold it in the window. So I'm going to get my little strip here. I just need a little piece. It's going to stay in there. It's not going to fall out, but you just want to have a little strip of something to hold it in there. So I'm just going to stick a little piece of, if you have a tape runner, you can just run a little piece of tape runner on there. So we're going to center this again. Make sure we have even border all around. And once you do, you're just going to fold this back over here and hope that I did that right. Nope, I'm a little crooked. Okay, hold on. I'll look at it this way. How's that? Is that better? If I do it this way, maybe. Okay. You know, when you do it on your own, it works 1, 2, 3, right? Let's see if that's good. There we go. I think that's good. I think so, yeah. Okay. Once you have it in there, just give it a press. So now, see, this is stuck on there. It's going to be in there. So just leave it like that. Okay. Now we're going to fold this up to make the pocket. I don't think we need the full length of 11. So on this one here, I folded up, and see how it meets, but it's just slightly over there. Okay, so we're going to fold it up. I would fold it probably, because you don't want to cover your image, I'm going to go just 1 hair past 1 3/4 inch. So I'm going to cut some of this off. And I am going to use my cutter because I don't cut straight with scissors if I want to cut a straight line. So from the edge of the photo, not the edge of this vellum, but I think from the edge of the photo, we're going to measure at 1 3/4. See if I'm good at that. And then cut that rest of that vellum off. You can always use that. And then we're going to fold it up. We're going to fold it up just slightly past this line here, okay? So we're just going to lay this down. And I did that wrong. Oh, dear. I meant to do a double. I needed double. Okay, I am so sorry. Let's try that again. Oh, my gosh. Let's take that off. I'm going to get another piece of vellum here. Hold on. I just can't believe I did that. Well, you know, that's how I roll, I guess. Let's see. I have my other piece of vellum, and I won't waste this vellum. We're still going to use it for something. So we are going to, oh, and that, see, that worked out really well because that's already a piece. So I am going to mark where I want it, more or less. Okay. Let me fix my chair. I have a chair and the hydraulics are shot on it. So as I'm working, I'm going down, 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 and I feel like I'm sitting on the ground. Oh boy. Okay. Let me get that. Let's try this again. See, that's why we always say, don't make it as the maker's making it. Watch it first, just to see if she makes any mistakes. And then do it after, so you know, right? Sorry about that. So I'm going to center it here again. It's the same measurement, only the new measurement's going to be on the bottom because I didn't compensate very well on there. So hold on one second. And plus I didn't write my I didn't write my things down. So let's try it this way. We've got our image in here. How big you want your pocket? Let's just say on this one I did do 1 3/4 like that. So I wanted it double. See, I cut it here and that's why it didn't work. I need it so I can fold this up. Okay, so I'm just gonna eyeball this, but I do want it to be like 1 1/4 inches so it fits on there. And I am going to just do that. All right, and then I can cut this excess off here just as it comes up here. So I'm just gonna make a couple pencil marks. And now I can cut this off. It's probably better doing it that way because you might want a deeper pocket than I have. But for the page I'm putting it on, that's what I needed, okay? So I'll just cut this piece of vellum off. Easy. All right, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. So see how that goes up past there. Okay. Boy, did I cut that piece, a little piece of vellum here. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. I can't even cut straight with the cutter. That's pretty sad. Today I'm having an off day cutting. There we go. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna use my bone folder and give it a crease. So now we have that in there, right? And this just just compensates. So the first thing I want to do, I want to, I guess it really doesn't matter. So to keep this together, you can glue it, or I use my tiny attacher, and I'm just going to put 2 staples right on either side, and that's really all you need. 2 staples. But if you don't like that, you can sew it. You can glue it. But I think the staples are kind of cute. I'm going to do the glitter thing. We're going to do that because, you know, I'm obsessed with that now. So we're going to take some of our 1/4 inch double stick tape, which I did list in the video above. And let me make sure I got this on right. And that's crooked, I think. So let me, oh, it's hard to reposition this once you get it on there, isn't it? Make sure you have it on straight. I can't see if I'm sticking my head in there, sorry. It's hard to see the reflection on the vellum from my light. I think I'm good though. Let's see if I go this way. Okay. All right, so press that down. And we're going to pull that off. Actually, I'll trim it first. Let's see. I always cut it, make it a little more so I don't cut it too short. I'd rather cut it longer than short. Okay. All right. I wish I had some red glitter. I have to see if I can purchase some of that red glitter because I really do like it. I like the colors I have, but okay, so get a piece of paper, and I think we'll use maybe the copper. This one's called copper. I'll use copper. Let's see, what else do I have? White. Oh, how about silver? What is this? The white gold? I don't want to use the green. Let's see. Maybe I'll do this, the white gold. I'll do this one here. You know, big decision, I guess. So, and just sprinkle it on. And then just give it a little push. Look at that. I love this. So simple, easy, really not messy at all. And then, like I said, you're not going to get that back in there. And I always say if you want to give it another push down in that glitter, I just turn it over and do it. There we go. Let me get rid of this. So we have our pocket. And you will have glitter on your, you'll have glitter, but it's Christmas, so it's okay. There's nothing wrong with having a little glitter here and there in your craft room. Okay, so we have that, and now what we're going to do is decorate it. And so I have some of this scrapbook paper. This is from, I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, and I think I just got it recently, so they do have it. But use any paper you want. You can use the digital, whatever you want to do. I just like the red, so I thought we're going to rip some of this. So I am going to just kind of eyeball it and rip a piece off. And, well, oops, we'll give it a little, let's see, I'm going to cut some off the top too, but I'm just checking. And I like my staples to show. I don't mind that at all, so I don't want to cover up my staples. And then we're going to rip this side off. Okay, and let's see how that's going to work. Oh, perfect. I like it. I'll give it a little bit of vintage photo here, which I always seem to like to ink sometimes. Okay, so we're going to glue that on there. I think this is super cute little pocket. Something different, right? Oh, I got paper stuck all over me here. Okay. All right. There we go. I love that little touch of glitter. What do you think? Do you like that touch of glitter in there? I like it. I really do. It gives that sparkle without trying to get all the sticky stuff off my. Okay, so I have a ticket here that we could use. This reindeer is not part of the digital kit. I just had this a cutout. I have a bunch of cutouts from wherever, you know, and I thought, well, I like a little tallness. Like I put this deer. This deer was not part of it either, but I had it. It was from that Stampin' Up paper. But I thought this deer kind of looks cute, so I thought maybe we could put a ticket here maybe and him. Or if we don't want to use him, we can just stick Santa on here like that. And boy, if you had like a enamel dot or something, you could put something here. I don't have any out right now. Ribbon, whatever you want to do, but I don't know. I kind of thought, and plus I have to get this scrunched up. I know this one I didn't, but this one I'm going to give a little scrunch and some of the vintage photo, a light dusting of vintage. And I thought maybe we could put that here. And then put Rudolph or whatever reindeer this is. We can put him here. Or what else can we put? Reaching over into my bin again. Just to grab a few things out. That's the fun of it, isn't it? Trying to find pieces that go well with it. Oh, here's a tree. Here's a green tree. Oh, that might be cute. It's not the right green on the ticket, but I think it might be cute. I don't know. What do you think? Something like that. Decisions, right? I'm thinking I like it. I think I want to put some, I'm going to have to find some enamel dots, I think, too. I think I'm going to put some enamel dots on there. And I know I have some, I just don't have them right by me. So I'll probably end up putting some on that pocket. So cute. Put this on an angle here. And then I am going to glue this tree on. And I'm going to do that. And then I'll probably look for my dots, my enamel dots after the video. I'll show it to you with the dots on it in the next video. So let me get that tree on there. Okay. All right. Now, let me just clear this off and let's go look here again. I'm going to give it another crease. Make sure it's laying nice and flat, which it is. Okay. So we can do either one, or I can put one here and one in another part. I kind of like that little guy with the kids. That's super. It's more whimsical, the cute little deer with the children. And this one here is more, it's like a postcard, season greetings of the town. And then, so it's kind of more of adult looking or whatever. So I think, I don't know, I think I like this one here with the little, I think I'm going to put this one here, and maybe this one will go somewhere else. So see, you can use, like I said, you can do any size you want, depending on the picture that's behind there, and you can tuck in anything, pictures. I tucked in the tea cards in this one here, and just real cute. Just glue it on the page. So I think I'm going to glue this one on this page here with the children. So I'll put these two aside. And I am just going to get some glue on here. All right. So we're going to keep on working in this journal for a little bit more, but I think, I'm not sure, but I think the next video we're going to be starting the reason for the season journal. With Amy from Crafty Cat USA, her beautiful digital kit called Reason for the Season. And that's going to be a totally different style journal. And it has a more religious, holy vibe to it, because it's more with the angels, Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, and beautiful. It's in, it's got different colors as well. It's not all traditional colors, so it's different, but I think it's going to be really, really nice to make. So I'll probably get that started and be back with you on the start of that one. So that's on that page there, and like I said, we can fit some pieces in there. It's a nice little pocket in there. Okay, so we did that, and I think we did good. We made a few more pieces of ephemera. And we did our receipt holder or file folder on that page, and then we did our little mini booklet to pop in your purse and then put it back in here when you need to. So okay, I hope you enjoyed those pieces of ephemera, and let me know in the comments, and I'll see you back with the next video, and have a blessed day. Take care. Bye.